Welcome to the 3296 Weather Podcast. Today is Thursday, January 12th, 2023. This episode of the 3296 Weather Podcast is brought to you by Amen Plumbing. Amen Plumbing can repair your water leak or unclog your sewer. Visit their website at amenplumbing.com. That's Amen with two N's. Amenplumbing.com. After Amen Plumbing takes care of you, you will say Amen. All right, well, it's a much cooler morning than it was yesterday morning at this time. Temperatures yesterday morning were in the upper mid-50s to lower 60s, and this morning they're in the mid to lower 40s with a much gustier wind out of a different direction, out of the northwest instead of the southwest, and that has made us definitely cooler. Gusty for sure. We are currently still under a wind advisory until 9 a.m., and let me get that graphic up here for you. There you go. And so, like I said, this is mainly for Dallas-Fort Worth, northwest of us. Could see winds 20 to 30 miles an hour. Nothing to be terribly concerned about. We will see those winds drop off in the afternoon hours. And then as we get into the latter part of the day, we will see temperatures in the mid-50s to upper 50s, and then we'll see low temperatures tonight in the mid-30s, maybe a light freeze northwest of Dallas-Fort Worth. And then tomorrow we will see temperatures about the same in the mid to upper 50s, but much less of a wind, and it'll still feel cool, but it'll definitely feel a little better than it does today. Going into the weekend, it is an extended weekend, holiday weekend for most of us. We'll see temperatures in the 60s on Saturday, 70s on Sunday and Monday. There's a little weather disturbance that's coming through Sunday afternoon, evening, into Monday morning. Probably nothing more than a couple of showers, but probably more clouds than showers, actually. The now system will move on out, and Monday will be actually pretty nice, warm and breezy. And then there is a chance next week that we'll see maybe a stronger weather system that will move our way. And lastly, the latest drought monitor, we're still okay. We're not seeing too much in the way of drought conditions, except maybe to the western part of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in North Texas. Something we want to watch because we don't want to have a too dry of a January, February, because we don't want to start behind when we go into spring and certainly into early summer, because as we all know, summers can be brutal around here, so we don't want that. Well, that's it for this episode of the 3296 Weather Podcast. You can follow me, your host, Jeff Bickerstaff, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch for all the latest weather information for North Texas. During severe weather events, tune into my live stream on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for listening, and remember, I'm watching the weather so you don't have to. Hope everyone has a great Thursday, and we will talk to you soon.